Hey, alright, so, I'm having a problem, alright? A toe problem. And I need your guys' help, so, but I'm not gonna show you my toe, because it's just nasty, and I don't show my feet on live, kinda live, computer vision. Yeah, okay, so, oh my god, guys. So, I'm making a diagram, and I'm using this spatula and this piece of paper. Yeah. Alright, so my toe. I dropped a bowling ball on it, my big toe, on my left foot. Okay? What? It's not, like, it's a toenail problem, so I guess not really toenail. But yeah. Okay, so, oh yeah. Okay, so it's on my left foot, big toe, nail. Alright? And, okay, so I dropped a bowling ball on my left foot, but it didn't really, like, it hurt the whole foot, but it didn't really, like hurt that bad for a long time on anywhere on that foot except for my big toe. But I was like, okay, whatever, and then it stopped hurting. But then I took off my nail polish on my big toe. All right, and then it was like blue, and I was like, I think my toes got a disease. Anyways, so then, like, I was like, okay, whatever. Like, I ignored it because I thought it was like, I don't know why, I thought it was like nail polish. Yeah. Okay, so then, and then, and then I got a pedicure by this little Asian man, okay? What was it like? By this Asian guy. Okay, and he was like, what happened to your foot? What happened to your foot? What happened to your foot? You got big bruise. And, like, then I was like, oh, it's a bruise. Duh. Because I never really thought of the whole bowling ball thing. But then I was like, it's probably from the bowling ball. But anyways, and then after I took my nail polish off from the manicure, it was like brown, okay? And, like, I guess some bruises can turn brown, but, like, no. Like, it was like a brown, okay? And it's still like kind of brown, but I put nail polish on it so I don't scare people, like especially Annie. Yeah. Anyways, so then so I was painting my toenails and I was like, Mom, look at this bruise on my foot. And she was like, Rachel, I think you have a toe fungus. And I was like, Mom, no, I don't. The Asian dude told me that it was a bruise, and she was like, oh, then I guess it's a bruise. Like, she was like freaking out to like, oh. Anyways, but then, like, ironically, I went to the doctor for like a checkup thing, and like to get shots and stuff. Like shots, like not like this or like this. Shots. Anyways, so then, like, my mom told me not to wear any nail polish on my toes because she wanted me to ask them about it because she still thought it was a fungus, but it wasn't a fungus. Thank God, because I would be so embarrassed if somebody knew I had toe fungus, because I don't, but if I did, that'd be so nasty. Anyways, okay, so then, the doctor was like, she was like, oh, let me take a look at it. Yeah. She's like, oh, let me take a look at it. So then she looked at it, alright, and then she was like, it's not a fungus. And I was like, ha ha, on you, Mom. You were lying. It's not a fungus. She was like, it just looks like a bruise. And then she was like, put some ice on it sometime and then it'll heal in no time. And I was like, whatever. But I mean, I'm not gonna ice my toe. But anyway, so then, today, after like my first 3 games today, we had like a 3 hour, in my softball tournament, we had like a 3 hour thing in between my next 3 games. So then, I came home and I was Skyping Annie. Alright. Oh, well, like my feet were hurting because like my cleats were too small. So then I went and got new cleats, okay? Because that's what I thought it was. But it was just mostly like my feet stopped turning from the cleats being too big. But then there was like something like sticking out on my toe, alright? So then, it was like sticking out on my toe, alright? And then, like, I was Skyping Annie and like my whole like toenail started like coming off, and I was like, oh my god, and I started like freaking out, bro. Anyways, so then then I was like, oh my god, and it started coming off. And then I tried to take it off because like there was another toe like one, like you know how like when your nail comes off, like I keep saying toe, but I really mean toenail. So don't think like my toe's like retarded. It's my toenail. I'm just saying toe because it's like on my toe. So then there's like another toe, like, well, I'm pretty, because it happened on my finger one time, but that was because like got jammed in something. But anyway, so like then oh, but then so where was I? Oh, okay. So then like after like your nail like comes off, like a new nail's already underneath it. It just like isn't like that long, but it's like a nail, so it looks normal. So then I tried to like pull, because my mom was like, Rachel, pull it off, and I was like, oh, but I didn't like want her to do it because that's just awkward. Like I wouldn't do that for my dog, like, unless she was like dying. Like I would do it if she was dying. I would do anything for someone if they were dying. But anyways, so then I pulled it off, all right, and then I didn't pull it. No, I didn't. I tried pulling it off, and then that's like the very end, and then it started bleeding, and I was like, oh fudge. So then I just put a band-aid on. The band-aid's still on there, and I'm scared to take my sock off because still have. I just changed my clothes, but anyways, so I don't want to take my sock off because I'm scared, because I feel the band-aid coming off, and I'm scared it's gonna like explode. So yeah, now it's time for the diagram. Okay, so this is like, okay, so this is a spatula, but for right now, it's my foot. Okay. Okay, so this whole part right here is my nail, okay? This whole square. And then this can be whatever you want. Okay, and then, okay, now, this whole part right here is like my toe. And then the paper is my nail. And I'm gonna make the paper fit to this size. Alright, we're close to that size. Alright. Needs to be a little bit smaller. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so this is my nail. This is like the toe, and then this doesn't matter. Okay, so it was like this. So my toe's up like this. Like, okay, so there was a little. So there was a little thing like sticking up right there. So I'm gonna try to pull it off because I just thought it was like a hangnail, okay? So then I started to pull it off, and then it like stuck to the rest of the nail. I was like, what the heck? Because it's never happened to me before. Probably happened to someone out in like Africa or something, but not me. Anyways, so then it like stuck to the paper. So I was like, what the heck? And then, so it like started coming off like this, alright? It started slowly coming off, and I was like, what the heck? And that's when I freaked out, okay? And then that's when my mom was like, Rich, you need to like pull it off. So then I was like, okay. I started pulling it off, and it got to about here, and it started bleeding. It was just like bleeding, okay? It started like bleeding. It was like running down my toe. Then I like washed it off, okay? Like, you know, washed it off, and then I put a band-aid on it. So I took the band-aid on it, put the band-aid all the way around, and now the band-aid's coming off. And that was the diagram. I'm so scared. I'll check in with you guys tomorrow about my toe, okay? Or my toe problem. My toenail. Okay, remember, the word key is, like, when I say toe, I'm actually talking about my toenail most of the time. So just make it make sense to you, okay? Yeah, so peace out. Wish me luck with my toe. Goodbye.